Hello, it's Amy, and I have my kitty Ginger here. From Be Healthy Enough, I help women over 50 get moving and feel better even as those darn aches and pains of age start to creep in, with workouts for everything that you need. If you've been following me for a while, or if you're brand new here, I and the experts say that women over 50 need to be doing these things. Strength training, number one. Forget about the cardio anymore. It's actually not the best thing for our muscles, and we got to maintain our muscle mass because that is the secret to longevity. But we also need to be working on our posture and our balance and our core and our bones. It can get really overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. You can fit all of those things into one little workout, and that's what we're going to do today. This is a complete beginner workout with all of those things I talked about. And with this beginner workout, you don't need anything except a chair. We will be doing some chair squats. I have some weights over here, and I have a mat and all of that, but we will not even be getting down on the floor. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Ginger, sorry, my cats are in here. I need to pause. This is the little devil that may require me to pause. I like them out here because they're fun, and I know you guys laugh at them, but they can be destructive. So we're going to march in place, warming up first. I use a timer in all of my workouts. It just helps me so I can talk to you. But first and foremost, and before you do any movement, even stretching, you should warm up the muscles a little bit, and particularly the joints. I always say that motion is lotion for the joints. So you get, it's called synovial fluid. Step side to side. Synovial fluid lubricates our joints, and when we move around, it gets excreted into those joints, and that's what we need. And that's what we're going to do, a quick warm up. If you're super cold or super achy, pause and do a little bit more of a warm up, okay? Take a deep breath in, just step side to side. Add your arms. As with everything and every workout I do, you need to raise your right hand and promise you won't do anything that hurts. Even if I'm doing it, we are all different and we're all in a different spot in our fitness journey. So you've got to make sure you're doing what's right for you. And modifying or doing something different than I'm doing or your classmate is doing in a workout class is not cheating. It's just where you're at. We got to get better at being okay with that. Uh-oh. Don't go crazy. She's going crazy. Give me a little reach over your head. Watch out. And this warm-up is a perfect time to check in with that body. See what's achy. See what needs a little attention. If something doesn't feel right, it's not. That pain or ache it's a tap on your shoulder to say, pay attention to me. Otherwise, I'm going to come back and get you with something worse. So pay attention to all of those things. I know it can be a lot. We laugh in our Be Healthy Enough community coaching calls. Give me a knee lift, gentle knee lift, that all we talk about is our aches and pains. But it's real. They happen. Bring your arms up and down. Take one of these out if you want. I'm trying to fit a nice warm-up all within this 30-minute workout. Actually, this one's only 20. I lied. Open up. Good. Big arm circles if you can, and then back the other way. This is definitely just a beginner workout. I want you to focus on using no weights at first because I want you to focus on your form. Form, quality over quantity is so much better. Because again, what we're trying to do is not get hurt so we can stay consistent. Good. Open up, give that chest open and give yourself a great big hug. Now give me a little bit of flat back. Flat back. You get a little stretch back here and then roll it up. This is an osteoporosis safe workout. And what you're seeing here is a little bit of a roll of a spine. Osteoporosis, if you do have severe osteoporosis, you want to be careful of forward flexion of the spine, bending over, or deep twisting. All right, you ready? Let's grab a chair. We're going to do chair squats. Grab a chair, or I'll show you some modifications as we go. Chair squat is just as it sounds, sitting in a chair and then standing back up. It can be as simple as that. You could be using the arms to push yourself up to get started. You can stay seated here. We're just going 30 seconds and lift up a little bit. Or what you can do is just push your butt back a little bit. It's not a knee over the toe. It's pushing your butt back. We're just getting warmed up here, so go slowly. Watch the form. Nice straight back posture all the time. Even when you're exercising. Shoulders back and down, abs slightly engaged. All right, we're going to do a balance and a strength move at the same time because we don't have time to do them all separately. You're going to lift up your right leg, if you can, and stay there. You can have that chair if you need to, and then give me a bicep curl on the other side. Seeing what you can do. It helps me to focus on one spot in space. Remember that posture. Don't hunch forward. And pretend like you have a weight, because we're working on our form here. And you can go up and down like I just did. That was a modification, or you can stay right here and go up and down here. Eventually, in the level 2 workout with this one, you will be adding weights. Just let's go to the other side. How'd that feel? Hang on if you need to. No judgment here. Everybody's at a different spot. Notice my posture, nice and tall, not rounding forward. Posture. I'm a posture police. You got a question about your posture, tell all my members, just send me a video. And let me see. Let me give you some feedback on what you need to be doing differently. Up and down, working on the nice form of that bicep curl. Good. What's next? Now let's work on that posture. What does working on the posture mean? It means strengthening the upper back muscles and stretching the chest muscles. A W, arms all the way up, bringing your elbows down, squeezing back here. That's the strength piece and the stretch, okay? Because you're stretching your chest and you're also strengthening the upper back. My kitties are getting around my camera. Pause a second. No, keep going. I'm going to keep going. If you hear a crash, you probably won't hear a crash. I should probably not keep them out here, but they have so much fun. All right, now we're going to work on the core, but standing. You can work on your core muscles while you're standing. They're called alternating knee pulls. Arms all the way up, and then you crunch your tummy in, just like that. Give it a little pause right there. Feel the tummy muscles working. You don't have to get on the ground to work your core. You just have to focus. And this is going to protect your spine. It's going to protect your balance. Good. Now we're going to do a bone building move. And I'll talk about these next. It's just a heel drop, coming up on your toes and bringing your heels down with a little force. I'm going to get a little geeky here, but for our bones to initiate a bone building blast, they need 4.2 times your body weight. Acceleration and force against the ground. My husband and I did this experiment, and heel drops do it, but you have to make sure you're not going to hurt your joints in the process. All right, that was round 1. Let's go to round 2. No weights. We're going to do a deadlift first, but back to that bone building. Bone building is impact to the ground, and I was doing a heel drop. We'll do a couple other moves. Just standing up is one, but it doesn't give you enough to initiate a bone building blast. Deadlifts. Imagine you've got a weight in your hand. Abs pulled in, shoulders back, even a little arch. And you're going to reach down and then squeeze your buns to come back up. We're working on our form here, making sure everything feels good and you get a little bit of strength with your body weight before you start adding weights. Good. Keep going. Push that butt back. Hip hinging, a very functional move as well. Rest. We're going to go to balance and strength again. We're going to go back to that knee up, but we're going to do a shoulder press straight up. If you can't do a raising of your arms, you can go back to a bicep curl or just lifting up as high as you can. I'm going to put my palm facing in and up and down. Good. Working on balance and strength at the same time because we just don't have time to fit it all in. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing? Come here. There they go running away. They're not coming on camera. They're not getting their payment if they don't come on camera. Good. Other side. Leg up. Get that balance going. Now, if you're just here trying to hold your balance with your foot down, hanging on, that's fine. When it starts to get easy, that's when you start to make it a little bit harder. You'll feel the feet wobble a little bit. If they're not wobbling, you got to make it harder because that's working on your balance muscles. Good. Woo! Speaking of working on balance muscles. Good. I got to show this little kitten. Rest a second. We're going to do another posture move. This one's cinnamon. We're going to do another posture move, but we're going to include bone building with this one. Double whammy. They're wave goodbyes, arms up here, just bringing the arms up and down, squeezing back. But we're going to do a little stomp. This is going to scare the kitties. A little stomp as you do it. A stomp is impact towards the ground. You'll feel that vibration going through your bones. It's called an osteoblast. And when we have estrogen, those blasts happen automatically. But if we don't have estrogen, like all of us in menopause, unless you're on hormone replacement therapy, then you're not getting those osteoblasts. You're getting the osteoclasts, which deplete the bones. So there's an imbalance. So we're getting more taking away of that old bone and not enough building. All right. Single leg deadlift. This is going to be a balance and strength move, combining them. One foot forward, the other foot is just your kickstand. Just like the regular deadlift, you're going to hinge forward and then lift up. Get this move down, it's going to work the strength right here. I love this move. Great alternative to the lunge. If you want a little bit more, you can try lifting up. See, I can't do it unless I really focus. Lifting up that back leg. I'm going to stay with the kickstand because we're done. These are only about 30-second sets. Here we go. Down and up the other side. Make sure that back stays nice and flat. You almost have a little bit of an arch in your back. Head stays in line with your spine. Keep that spine nice and straight. Protecting that. Here we go, just a few more. Bring that core in a little. That core helps protect your back, so your back doesn't try to help here. You want to use the legs and the glute muscles for that one. All right, we are going to do a tricep extension. Imagine you have a weight here, and then balance on the other side. Yep, I do this in the level 2 strength workout. Okay, go. I'm going to show you an alternative if you can't lift your arm up over your head, which that's a thing for women over 50. You're just going to squeeze your tricep back this way, okay? Or you just take it out. You're just working on your form now. Checking out to see if everything is good before you start including those weights. Safety first, always. Good. All right, let's go the other side. I like to get my balance first, and then I go. Find a spot, and it's okay. It's okay to wobble. I tell all my clients, if they're not wobbling, they're not working. Good. We're getting in strength and balance at the same time. Using your own body weight, getting your form just right. That's it. Now we're going to just do a quick, one of my favorite posture reset moves when I'm at my desk. Hands lightly on your head, bringing your elbows in, and then opening out, stretching, but using those upper back muscles to pull those shoulder blades together. Like you've got a little walnut between those shoulder blades that you're trying to crack. While you're here too, keep those abs slightly engaged. Just get a good practice. It helps protect your low back. All right, we're going to do another bone building move. Every time I exercise, my nose runs. Does that ever happen to you? It started with menopause. You're either going to do heel drops to get that bone blast, or you're going to give me a little tiny jump, okay? That's a little bit more, and it can be a little bit more challenging on your joints, so you have to be careful. And to be honest, you only need 10 a day to get those bones to say, I better start I better start building because she's asking me to be stronger. If you don't ask your bones to be stronger, they will just give up, like our muscles too. Ready for round 4? Strength, balance, posture, core. We got it all. First one is going to be a V raise, okay? Out to the side, only shoulder. I have my palms with the thumbs up and this way. Playing with the angle. At the same time, let's do a calf raise. Up on your toes. If you want to come up on your heels, that's another amazing move that all of us should be able to do. Keep going. Let's go 5 more. So it's called dorsiflexion, being able to lift your feet off the ground. You need that for walking. If you can't do that, you're going to walk like Frankenstein. Okay? All right. This is going to be another optional move. You're going to do balance right, or your left, and you're going to try to do a calf raise. This one's really hard for me to do. You can set that toe down, but trying to isolate that calf, which is a key component of healthy knees. As you can see, this is hard for me. My calves are kind of weak. I'm working on that though. Good, keep going. Try to lift up just one heel. I can't get there you go. Let's do the other side. You're seeing my over 50 limitations here. Start with the toe on the ground, just lifting up the one heel. And then if you want to try to lift that other leg, really challenge your balance where you really work on the calf muscles. And you're working your feet and your ankles, everything. I have to focus. I started finding where my cats are. They're looking outside. All right, one more. Give me one more. And rest. We're going to do another posture move that I do with weights, but we're not going to use weights right now. It's called a back fly. Abs pulled in, back straight, and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together as you bring your arms out and wrap them around a big beach ball. Okay? Directly out to the side. If you're doing a row, it's back like this. This is a back fly. And watch that low back. When it starts to burn or anything, you come up and take a break or pull those abs in tight and notice when you do that, the back can't work. So the core stabilizes the back muscles. Deep breath in. One more. Last one. All right, we're going to work on the side of the leg. You can grab the chair if you want. It might help you focus a little bit more on the side of the leg and not your balance. Side of the leg, this muscle right here, is a key part of your core and hip health. Just out to the side a little bit. Right here, there's two small butt muscles or glute muscles, gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. And they are a lot of the times hard to strengthen, but they're a stabilizing muscle that we need to keep our low back healthy and our hips healthy. And side leg lifts, clams, those all help. That's why I include these in all my core workouts. And I have a lot of them now. I have over 7, what is it? This is December of 2024, filming this one, and I have over 700 workouts now. I love coming up with new workouts for you, finding ways to work around those aches and pains, but most importantly, fitting in strength training when you can. And not feeling overwhelmed that you have to do it every day. 2 days a week is just fine. Good. All right, we got round 5. All right, we're going to work on the chest and a little bit more core muscle. Hang on. I'm going to move the camera and we're going to do some wall push-ups. So go find a wall. All right, hands against the wall a little bit wider than your shoulders. Walking away from the wall, bend your elbows, keep your back straight as you bring your nose to the wall and then push off. Using your chest muscles, your arms, going slow. You can come closer to the wall if that helps. Doing your best to focus on the muscles that we're working, the chest muscles, the ever important chest muscles, and those upper back posture muscles. And you're getting some arm work here too. Give me one more. Excellent. Hi, Cinnamon. All right, we're going to do a standing bird dog move next, which works on core, balance, and posture. I'll show you this way. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, you've maybe seen these on the ground when you're on your hands and your knees, squeezing your glutes, getting that arm up, a straight line if you can. Hold that tummy in Don't round your back. What else? You can hold on to a chair if you need to. You'd have to have a chair on each side probably. Good. This can be a perfect alternative for if you cannot kneel on the ground. We have a lot of the members, they can't kneel on the ground. It hurts their knees too much. So you can get up when I'm doing this in a workout video. You can get up and do your own standing bird dog. All right, grab your chair now. We're going to work on the core without getting on the ground. I just filmed a workout on the last cruise that we were on. In the room, on the couch, a good core workout, and members said it was amazing. Sitting up nice and tall, leaning back, you're going to lift up one knee and then the other. If you want, this is the last move, so I'm going to go really quick and make it harder. You can do double knee. I want you to try to keep your back as straight as you can. If it starts to pull or burn or anything, you stop. Or you just go to alternating knee lifts. You're working your hip flexors, but if you focus right there, keeping that back nice and straight, using the core to lift up those knees, you don't have to get down on the floor. All right, that was it. Let's do a quick stretch. It's a beginner, so I want you to really listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, just fold forward a little bit. Modifying, because modifying is not cheating. We're not 30 anymore. Let's do a shoulder. We're not 30 anymore. And let's stop trying to think that we need those workouts, because we do not. I'm living proof that I swear I only do a strength training full body 2 days a week. I walk a lot. I make sure I move a lot. I do have 1 day of focused core because I just love Pilates. It just makes me feel taller, and I'm 5'9". Okay, one leg straight forward. And remember, this workout is just the beginning. When you're ready for more, I've got level 2. It's waiting for you. We're going to use weights and even more strength moves. And then the other side. Stretching the hamstrings. You're building a foundation right now, so if this seemed easy, it's okay. Consistency is key. Building stronger muscles, better posture, healthier bones. So you can do all those things that you love to do. How more cliche can I get today, all right? Put one foot on top of the other. Ooh, I felt that one. This is stretching what's called the piriformis, that butt muscle. Every time you move, no matter what it is, if it's not what I'm doing, but it's a movement, you're making some progress. Don't compare yourself to me or anybody else. Just show up for you, okay? And then the other side. Ooh, those are tight. That's my body telling me I need to focus more on stretching. That's my New Year's goal that I want to turn into a habit. Okay, and speaking of that, the best time to move is now. Let's do inner thigh. Actually, it was yesterday. We don't have a lot of time left, so you've got to start moving. If you haven't done it so far, it's okay. The second best time is now, and you're doing this workout, you're already winning. Oh. Open up. I missed the chest. I missed my timer. There you go. Open up your chest. Stretching out those chest muscles helps open up and have that posture nice and rounded back instead of folded forward. And then upper back. Remember, slow and steady wins the race, okay? The strength building / longevity race. Lift up and go side to side. Oh, take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in now. I want you to close your eyes and remember, you're not just exercising for you right now, you're investing in your future, okay? Being able to do all those things that you love to do and maintain your independence. So keep doing this workout, and when you're ready for more, hop on over to the Be Healthy Enough membership and check out all those workouts that I have for us women over 50. Or if you have a question, I want you to reach out to me in the comments below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.